This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he started short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Change the pre-snap look now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They'll go right back to him on first down. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Physical run, earns the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Noles. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Design quarterback run. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Well, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida State. Strong game by this quarterback. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember last time, looked for it on fourth down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Hodges. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes.
Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hurricanes line up with a first and goal. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it, you're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Second down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Canes, as they answer with their first score of this title game. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Pringle.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Pringle. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick completion with the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Tight end makes the grab. The defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past pass the sticks.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Hot over the middle. It's Pringle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the 1st down.
Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Florida State 21, Miami 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense is coming after him. And the ball's incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Quick throw caught on the left side. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Setting the back in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Refuses to go down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Well, I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Florida State. Great connection there for 6 points. He had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 7.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Anderson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. On a pass rush, gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up a first down. This could cost them.
Dropping back, it's Anderson. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Welch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kinds of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 7. Alicia moves him closer to the goal line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, Miami. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Dropping back, it's Anderson. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's a wide receiver screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Canes are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Pringle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's an outbound. The catch made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. A play action, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The sure hands, it's Welch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
42, Miami, 28.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Seminoles. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. second down now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Hodges. Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes beginning to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks into open space. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Anderson. And he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Moles. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. That could be a moment you never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
Now, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Florida State is on top. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Anderson. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They've got him again. He couldn't escape.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. For the quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's got room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the ball.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. It's a shotgun run call. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The short completion of the tight end. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback delivers quickly, the receiver on the screen. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's Porter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Noles will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Welch. Gets some space around the 30. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
59, Miami, 42.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.
Tonight, Carlos Swift,